And Meghan Gilroy joins us again for her health and wellness segment, where she continues her talk with Karin Johnston.
According to Karin Johnston, healing starts with a wake-up call, and that wake-up call can come in many forms. Karin has studied with Barbara Brennan and with Adya Shanti and has a whole range of experience with psychological, spiritual, and meditation approaches to healing. So thank you for having me. I look forward to diving into this topic.
Yes, it'll be great.
So a wake-up call.
Yes.
What happens? Why would someone come and have a session with you?
It can be a physical ailment. It can be somebody really in an emotional upset. They feel stuck. Their life isn't looking the way they want. Oftentimes it's about relationships or family dynamics. Mm-hmm. And of course there's always that possibility of, it feels like something unknown, but there's a longing, and there's a longing for our lives to look more authentic or look different in some way, and that draws many people to the work.
So what is being asked to be brought forward when someone has that wake-up call?
Well, I think that in many ways we forget our authentic expression. We're trying to be certain ways for certain people, or showing up in our lives that begins to feel limiting. That patterns that we've had for our whole life may have worked up until this moment, and then we realize that we feel limited or stuck, and that things are not satisfying.
So that something new could come forward from this moment. New and positive, potentially.
I think that is what brings people to healing work, that they do have a sense that this voice or this call from within is like a wisdom, that there is something more positive, there's a fuller, more fulfilling way that I can live my life.
And have you experienced a wake-up call in your life?
I have had many wake-up calls. And unexpected, usually, sometimes dramatic, and sometimes subtle and sweet. But I feel for my whole life that my trajectory has been about a longing to understand who we are as human beings.
What would you recommend that someone could do if they've had this wake-up call and they want to move forward a little more easily or gracefully?
Well, I do think having support, and they're all different kinds of support in terms of what resonates for different people. I think that it takes courage. I think that we think a lot about wanting to change things for a certain amount of time, and then it's that courageous step to actually decide that we're going to do something about it.
So thank you so much for talking with me. I really enjoyed learning more about the wake-up call.
Yes.
If you'd like to learn more about the wake-up call and Karin's healing practices, you can visit her website at karinjohnston.com. And Karin has some more to share. Next time we'll be talking about how if someone or something in your life is just driving you crazy, that it might be a good idea to take a look at yourself if you'd like to see some change. See you next time.